What do you believe in that has yet to be proven about yourself? And I say this because in life we think that seeing is believing. And we think because we don't see it yet in ourselves that we can't become who we really want to be. And this comes from a perspective of logic, analysis, right? Science, you need evidence, you need studies. They have to be reproducible, right? We have to see the outcomes in order to believe something is really happening. But when we take that into account with ourselves, it's actually the opposite, okay? Believing is what makes things come into reality. And in this video, I'll talk to you about the importance about believing and trusting what your heart is telling you. Because that is the compass, that is the shortcut to getting what you want. Versus thinking from your brain, which a lot of people overemphasize and overvalue because it's logic. It's what makes sense, right? It's what should happen. And so I'll talk to you about in this video on all that. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jason Yuan, and on this channel I teach you about self-help, spirituality, and integrative medicine to help you live a happier, healthier life. And so, going back to the question, what do you believe in that has yet to be proven about yourself? And this really comes from the growth mindset perspective, that you are not stuck in a ceiling, in something that's capped off, that you can never continue to learn and grow, that you are who you are. This comes from a perspective that you are learning and growing at every stage of your life, at every age, at every location, at every relationship, at every job. You are continuously learning and growing. And part of the exciting part of that is believing in something that has yet to come. Believing in a version of you, in a part of you that you know deep down on the inside, it's there. But the conventional wisdom, the evidence, the science, the objective part might not show it yet, right? And for me, it's to be a teacher. It's to be a spiritual teacher that is based on practicality, that is based on compassion, that is based on evidence, on how to live a happy, healthy life, universally. And I, for the longest time, could never believe that in myself. Because, like, why me, right? The question. Why you, right? For whatever you want, whatever you deep down in your heart you want for yourself, ask yourself that question. You probably asked it. Why you? Which is a doubt from your ego. Because your ego wants to keep you in that safe, comfortable zone, which is not conducive to the growth mindset. Why you? And here's a fascinating, liberating answer to that, which is also a question that answers a question, right? Because when the question comes, why you have all these doubts. You have all these objective reasons. You know, you're not smart enough. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough time. You don't have the resources. You don't have the networking or people to get to where you want to be. You don't have, anything. You don't have anything going for yourself. Why would you believe that you can make that leap? And the answer to all those doubts, to all those objective doubts, all those reasons is very simple. And that answer is, why not you? Why not you? The universe speaks for you through your heart. And your heart has such wisdom. Even though we think it's so subjective, even though we think that the heart is weak and our emotions are temporary and that they cannot be trusted, the wisdom that comes from the heart supersedes the mind, because the heart is connected to our true meaning, to our true purpose. And when you speak to yourself, when you operate from a space that acknowledges this heart wisdom, why not you? Why not you? Why can't you do it? Just because you've listed those reasons doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean that life is going to force you to not get it. You are the only one stopping yourself from achieving this. And when you realize that, when you deeply understand that everything in life has happened, has came to this moment for you to realize that yes, you do deserve it. You are worthy of it. You are more than worthy of it. And when you choose to trust God, the universe, in this belief, that's when the doors will start opening. That's when the path will be shown to you. And a lot of us, we're afraid. We're afraid of taking that first step because it's a step into the darkness. It's a step into the unknown. It's a step into what conventional thinking thinks, like, what are you doing? You're crazy. Why would you do that? That's such a risky, bad decision. But they don't live our lives. They don't see the heart space that we have, right? And they don't believe in the things that we believe in. So that shouldn't affect us, because when you start walking your path, when you start following your passion, you will start to realize that all these people that may have negative thoughts, negative emotions about who you are, about your passion and goals, they weren't meant to be there anyways. So why give them energy? Why give value to what they're saying if they weren't even meant to be there in the beginning? And that as you walk your path, as you take those first couple steps, the path will continue to be revealed. And that the true people that are supposed to come into your life will show up. And that's a fact. That's a fact because when you make the decision, when you follow your emotions, when you follow your passion, and you take the actions, you are telling your soul, you are telling the universe that, hey, I believe in this, and to prove to you that I believe in this, that I believe in myself, that I believe in the signs that I'm seeing, I am going to do this. I am going to do this for me. Because I believe in myself, I am worthy, and watch what happens. Because the universe, as I said, will show you the path. And that path will be revealed to you in new people coming into your life, resources, whether it's finances or extra time or any physical or material needs that you are required to continue moving on this path. It will all come to you. But you have free will. Just because something that is meant to be for you, that you are good enough to do it, that you deserve to do it, doesn't mean that you'll do it. And I speak for that because sometimes you can get all of the right green flags, the green lights in life, and you will naturally doubt it. You're like, wait, that's kind of interesting. That I saw that last week and I saw that today, and it was the same message. Right? And that's totally normal. That's so human of us to doubt our own miracles, to doubt the synchronicities, to doubt that our life is actually unfolding in the way that makes us happy, that makes us feel fulfilled. Because, again, the ego makes us want to be safe, comfortable in that anti-growth mindset, in the mindset that we're stuck in the person, in the personality of who we identify as. And when you can truly, truly have faith, faith over fear, as my teacher said, and start walking the path and meeting the universe halfway, taking one foot in front of the other and walking towards that direction, things will come to you. And trust these signs. And when you see these signs, keep going. Don't stop. And just put on your seatbelt, because there's going to be a lot of twists and turns along the way. But that's fine. And that's why it's exciting. And that's why, my friends, being a spiritual being, living this human experience, although the chaos, the craziness, the pain, all of the things that we deem as bad or mistakes, it's going to be all worth it. It's going to be 100% worth it. So in summary, for this video, what do you believe in that has yet to be proven? What do you believe in yourself that you can do that has yet to be proven externally, in reality? And if the doubt comes, why me? Why you? Use the follow-up answer, why not you? And when you truly have faith in this process and start walking the steps, as I've said, seeing the signs, following your passion, acting on what Bashar says is your highest excitement, with no expectation, magical things will happen. And don't take that from me. Come to your own conclusion and try that for yourselves. And so, I would love to hear, what is something that you believe in that has yet to be proven? Just like how I believe that we're all spiritual beings living in this human experience, but that's not being said on the news. That's not being said on, social media, because it's kind of crazy, but, that's why we're here. To create change, to improve the world, to make it a better place. All right. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and until next time.